Hello and welcome to this tutorial on how to fly a helicopter in Battlefield 4. And today, for the purpose of this video, I'm playing on a solo server and I'm doing this in chase mode, which you can see now by pressing C. So, to go up and down, it's W and S to control that, release it and it will simply hover. And to turn about, you need to press A and D. This will control the yaw. So, first off, move your mouse forwards and you will begin to fly forwards. Do not exceed an angle of 45 degrees. I will show that later why that is important. And always keep a finger on the W key, else you will continue to go down. To move to the sides, as shown right there, you will need to move your mouse left and right. This will tilt your helicopter. Again, do not exceed an angle of 45-ish degrees. If you want to stop going in the direction in which you're going, which is useful for landing, just simply pull the mouse in the direction that you wish to stop. Well, the opposite direction of which you want to stop. And simply bring the helicopter to a halt. For practice, here you can practice to hold the helicopter, still in the air. And simply, turn it about without losing much altitude. And then start trying to maneuver through obstacles like this, and simply turn about as you would normally do when you would be playing this, because of course you're going to have gunners in the side. They want to shoot things and they can't do that if you fly about and then suddenly go upside down. Next thing would be to try and land your helicopter on a building, which you can see I feel right there. And don't freak out, you just simply need to press W and again bring the helicopter to a hold. As I told you before, just move the mouse in the opposite direction of which you're going. So find a nice surface to land on for your first kind of landing, and simply just bring the helicopter to a halt and bring it down. As you continue to progress and get better, you can do it increasingly faster, do crazy maneuvers, and just do a fast touchdown, as we'll show you later on. Again, do not exceed 45-degree angle when you're learning, because else you will just continue to go down pretty damn fast and you will need to straighten up. And yeah, don't act too crazy, because then, well, you're gonna crash down and burn, as I did there. Except the fact that I've went through the buildings. The fuck. For the next part of the video, I'm gonna show you the next helicopter, which is the Viper. This is an attack helicopter with missiles. Again, to show you how to fly the plane, I'm gonna do it in chase mode, again by pressing V. And, well, of course, this means that you can't actually control the direction of which your missiles are going, which is awkward. But when you want to fly about, you really want to learn it in the chase mode, because then you will know exactly where the helicopter is. And if you go away from chase mode, which is the default mode, you will only be able to see forwards, and you won't be able to see where your rotor blades are, where the helicopter actually is. So this helicopter is quite a lot faster and more nimble to control. Again, be careful about exceeding an angle of 45 degrees. And then try to hover and maybe go away from chase mode to try and do the missiles, and don't crash into things, because that's horrible. And yeah, for the next bit I'm going to show you how to do a fast-ish touchdown, which you may want to do if you have your mates in the helicopter and you want to take over the base. You will want to go fast in, drop your mates out of the helicopter and just get away as quickly as possible. Again, these helicopters, well, this helicopter in particular, can handle quite a bit when you touch down. So you can actually go in pretty damn fast and pretty damn violent and just smack it down. It may lose a bit of health, hit points, whatever this has, but in time it will recharge unless you'll be shot down by an RPG. So if you want to touch down quickly, well, pretty much just go forwards as you would normally. What the F? So pretty much go forwards as you would normally, but this time don't push W, don't go up as much. because then you will lose some altitude, and then you can go in quickly, then pull back as you're about to touch the ground. Press W to stop going down as fast, because else you're going to crash, of course. And, well, pretty much touch down as quickly as you can, then press S to go down when you're near the ground, and touch down, let your mates go out, and then get out of there as quickly as possible. Again, as you will do this more often, you'll get better to do it. You can pretty much learn to take over every single base with a single helicopter. Of course, you will be shot down. That's inevitable, but just, you know, go on a single server without anyone else on it, maybe your mates, so you can practice together. And, well, don't crash and burn. Even if you burn, it may not be very severe. So just wait for it to go out and then continue onwards. Again, these helicopters, well, this helicopter is very sturdy, and it takes quite a bit for it to crash down and explode, really. When you get better, you can really try and exceed that 45-degree angle. It's really a beginner's tip, not to exceed that angle, because the controls for the helicopters, they're not delayed. Well, they are delayed. They would be usually in the real world. They would be delayed, but they are kind of delayed. So if you exceed that angle, you'll need more time, increasingly more time, to get out of the angle. So if you're going very fast towards a building, for example, it will take you quite a while to get back, get to a hover, and maybe get above the building. So be careful with that. Again, try it with your mates, and have a good time. It's a very fun game, Battlefield 4. Thanks for watching, people. Don't forget to leave a comment, tips and tricks down in the comment section below, and you will be displayed in the next video with a link to your channel and the actual comment, and we will talk about it. So thanks for watching, hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!